All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off this lesson by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. The honors is due to the elders, the apostles, the great millstone, and the rule well that taught me this truth. And I want to say peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. All right. I'm the brother Kadar Malak. I want to bring on another lesson through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. May this lesson be edifying to the elect. And I want to bring out through the spirit a news article, okay, that I came into. Okay, and as you can see, it's going into all right, the destruction of this place, man. All right, and the tension the tension has rose, man. The tension has rose between the nations. All right, the tension has rose between the nations. All right, and you are soon to see what the apostles, all right, have been bringing out over the last 30 years, man, of Armageddon, World War III, nuclear destruction. All right, the tension has risen. All right, so I'm gonna read a little bit of this article, and Lord willing, I'll be able to filter with these scriptures. Okay, this is World Socialist website. All right, the title is White House draws up blueprint for World War III, and I believe this was posted the 13th of October, 2022. All right, it says less than 1 week after President Joe Biden warned that the U.S. conflict with Russia could trigger a nuclear Armageddon, the White House published a national security stage pledging to win American global hegemony through military violence. All right, and that's the pride of these devils. That's the pride of Esau, man. All right, Esau has in his mind that he's ready to take on anything, and that's exactly how Yahweh Shai made him. The Lord has hardened Esau's heart. All right, so this devil don't think he can be taken down, man. But we know through prophecy, through the scriptures, that he will be taken out. But Esau has in his mind he's going to win. All right, through his military force. Okay. Now this is the book of Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. All right. So even in ancient wars where they'll go to battle, you have men actually battling against each other, with swords. But no, not this one. All right, this is going to be with burning the fuel of fire. What's going to cause it? As we just read, military force. Okay. Nuclear destruction. Let's keep reading. The document pledged to expand the U.S. military, interrogate economic life with war making, and win the competition for the 21st century and what is called the survived decade, if I said that right. All right. Now, neither of these people are going to win, man. All right. The scripture says this. Let's get the scripture. Bear with me. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 26. Because what you have these two Edomite countries coming against each other, talking about taking each other out. One is talking about winning against the other. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 26. It says, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall his kingdom stand? All right. How could this world as you know it stand where you have these two so-called powerful countries coming against each other, talking about taking each other out, man? All right. None of these people will win in the end, man. When Yahweh Shai is going to come and make his return within this war, within this World War III, Yahweh Shai is going to come make his return, man. All right. And we can go into that, man, into the Valley of Jehoshaphat. But, Lord willing, we're going to just keep, going through the spirit right now. Let's read again, Matthew 12 and 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How should his kingdom stand? Yeah, how's this kingdom going to stand when you have them coming against each other, man? Getting ready to take each other out with these nuclear missiles. All right. Getting back to the article, It says, embracing in all the fundamentals, the 2018 National Security Strategy, published by the fastest will be direct Donald Trump Biden's national security strategy, affirms that the United States is locked in the existential conflict with Russia, and most of all, China, which you just had China come out and say that they're at a complete economic war with Babylon, all right, aka America. So, hey, there's no, it's not going to be any more trading by sea, as you can read in Revelation. All right, and with Lord willing, we're going to get into that. I don't want to jump the gun, but we're going to keep reading. All right, these proud devils. It says, we are now in the early years, a decisive decade for America and the world, declares Biden's personal introduction of the document. The terms of geopolitical competition between the major powers will be set. The opening remarks of echo Biden's declaration in March that the world is on a brink of the new world order, and that we've got to lead it. So this is the pride of these devils. All right. They all want complete control, complete power. All right. Which the Lord is going to come take them out of their glory, take them out of their power. All right. And as you can see, as it says, that the world is on the brink of a new world order. So it's about to be a total, complete reset. All right. And each of these European country, they want the lead of it. Okay, they want to take the lead of it, man. So that's going to cause nothing but tension. It's going to cause confusion. All right, and ultimately destruction. Okay. So this is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. It says, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them." All right, the Medes being Russia. All right, that will not regard silver, and as for gold, they should not delight in it. All right. They're not going to want anything from this place, man. All right, you're not going to be able to pay them with silver or gold or anything, man. Okay, it says that they shall not delight in it, man. All right, ain't gonna be no way American, can buy itself, out of this tension, man. The Lord is stirring up the Medes, man. All right, the Lord is in control of this nuclear destruction, man. This is all His plan, man. All right. Verse 18, their bowls also shall dash the young men into pieces, and they shall have no pity upon the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. All right. And this time is going to come, man, because what you're going to have UN troops, blue hats all through America, man. All right. They're not going to have any pity on these U.S. citizens, man. These dumb Americans, how they look at it. Okay, and it says, the eyes shall not spare children. Verse 19, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, because America is known as being, the place where you can, come live the American dream. All right, the place where everybody wants to go and be free, so to speak. And the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, so this is what this place is going to be like. That's when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah for all the wickedness that was going on there. All right, what did you have in Sodom and Gomorrah? A bunch of confusion. All right, and that's why America is known as Babylon in the scripture. Babylon meaning confusion, land of confusion, man. Bunch of Babylonians walking around after their own lust, man. You had men with men, women with women, and the Lord destroyed that place. Now the scriptures say Babylon is going to be the same way. That's when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. All right. Let's keep reading the article. It says Biden's strategy, like Trump's 2019 national security strategy, is violently nationalistic, declaring the United States acts not in the interest of humanity of the Allies, but fundamentally to preserve its selfish interests. Our strategy is to root it in our national interests, Biden declares. Our military power continues to grow. The document menaces pledging to modernize and strengthen our military so it is equipped for the era of strategic competition. All right. So these devils, they're flexing their muscles, man. Okay. Let's get a scripture. Bear with me for a second. All right. Yeah, these nations are flexing their muscles, man. And the scripture says, I believe it's Joel 3:3. If I'm not mistaken, the scripture I'm looking for. Nope, Salakia. Wrong scripture. It'll come to me, Lord willing. It slipped my mind, but Lord willing to come back to me. All right, we're just gonna keep reading with the article. It says, I'll read again. Our military continues to grow. The document ministers pledging to modernize and strengthen our military so it is equipped for the era of strategic. All right, there it is, strategic competition. Okay, and just like that, it came back to me. All right, the Wada Yahweh was Shah. Khan. This is Joel 3:10. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your prune hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I'm strong. All right. Now what you have the weaker nations. All right. They're flexing their muscles also, saying that they're strong, man. And hey, Babylon against the Medes. Hey, we know Babylon is weaker. All right. The Lord is going to use the Medes, which is Russia, to take out America, man. And here you have the pride of these Edomites over here saying, they're going to get more equipped with their military, modernize and strengthen their weapons. All right. And they're going to get completely took out, man. Okay. It says, for these reasons, the document threatens nations are seeing once again why it's never a good bet to be against the United States of America. So these devils, they're talking shit. They're saying, hey, you know what? We're gonna show people that we need to be messed with. All right. Let's get another scripture. All right. Khan, this is Ezekiel chapter 38:4, and it says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. What is that talking about? The Lord is putting the hooks into the jaws of these nations, and he's bringing them back into a warlike spirit. All right. And I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So the Lord is putting these devils back into the spirit of warfare. All right. All this trading and all this, who's going to take the lead. It's going to come down to these people aiming missiles at each other. All right. And that's what's going to completely take this place out. All right. It says nuclear deterrence remains a top priority of the nation and is foundational to the United States strategy. And the document asserts war, Biden says in his introduction, will be a source of national rejuvenation. The United States has a tradition of transforming foreign challenges into opportunities spur rejuvenation at home. The document sets forth the concept of integrated defense deterrence, developing key concepts in Trump's 2018 strategy, which pledged that long-term strategic competition requires the seamless interrogation of multiple elements of national power diplomacy, information, economics, finance, intelligence, law enforcement, and military. It says similar. The new national security strategy declares we will leverage all elements of the national power to outcompete the strategic competitors. Okay? And this is all going to lead to Esau's destruction. All right? Let's see. This is Con. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 12. And they heard a great voice from the heavens saying, now, Salakia, I don't want to jump the gun that fast. Revelation 18:17. For in 1 hour so great riches has come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the companies and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off, and cried when they seen the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? All right, America got all these different places that they trade by sea with, China being one of them, and China bagging out. All these other nations are bagging out of the dollar. It's going to lead to America collapsing, man. All right, and it says, verse 19, and they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, the great city, wherein we made rich all that has ships in the sea by reason of the costliness. For in 1 hour she made desolate. And the Lord is going to desolate America, man. And these devils know it. All right. That's why they're talking the things that they're talking. They're going to be put out, man. All right. They're going to be completely put out. It's all through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay. It's Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, and all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her and spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord. All right, Amos, what's that? 9 and 8 says the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. The eyes of the Lord, being the angels, are upon the sinful kingdom, and they're reporting everything back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, nothing goes unnoticed in this place. It's a sinful kingdom. You have Edomites ruling. There's confusion. The Lord is going to make it desolate. All right, and it's going to be a spiritual new world order. I ain't talking about Esau's. The order of Yahweh or Yahweh Shah is what it's going back to. All right. And what you have now is the angels watching over this place, as I just paraphrased Amos 9 and 8. The angels are watching over this place, man. Nothing goes unnoticed. So I'm going to bring this out, Revelation 7 and 1. And after things I saw 4 angels standing on the corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind shall not blow upon the earth, nor of the sea, nor on the tree. All right, that's what you have. You have the angels holding the 4 winds. So they're holding back the destruction right now. All right, until they get the order from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay, verse 2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. All right. And that's what it comes down to. The elect is still being sealed. All right. The elect is still being awakened up. All right. Through the brothers. All right. Who are going to the highways and hedges in sincerity, bringing out this word, willing the elect in. And once the elect is sealed, things are going to take a turn for the worse for you Edomites and you 2/3. Okay. So this place is finished as we know it. All right. The time is short. Okay. And this place is through. All right. So that about does it for this lesson. All right. Lord willing, the elect was edified. All right. Until next time, all praise and glory be due unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakotash, double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. I'm going to say shalom.